Hello there and welcome back to my views and news. Exclusive information for you which we have received from one of the main cities in the Amhara region, Gondar city. Hundreds have been killed in Gondar. People say there is no war in the Amhara region. It's just a small scale clash between Fano fighters and Ethiopian military. It's not a small scale clash. What happened in Gondar city is a massacre, you can say, large scale fighting. I did not see this scale of fighting in any town, any big city of Tigray in the 2 year long war. I covered that war, I did hundreds of videos, but I did not see the destruction in any big city, not a small one, any big city of Tigray, what has happened in Gondar. Still, international media is not reporting. Local media, as always, is biased. Those who support Fano fighters are exaggerating everything. They say Fano is everywhere, it is in control of Gondar, etc. And those who oppose Fano, they say nothing is happening and Fano will be under control in just a few days ago. We don't know what will happen after a few days ago, after a few days or in a few days. But what has happened in Gondar is unprecedented, I would say. Gondar, in the vicinity of Gondar, a new command of Ethiopian National Defense Force is based, Northwestern Command. If you remember, Birhanu Jula was trapped. He remained trapped in Gondar for several hours a few days ago. Where was he? He was there to attend a program of Northwestern Command, which was held close to Gondar city, around 15-20 kilometers away, I think, from Gondar city. This program was organized. And then there some cattle were slaughtered, people protested, drinks were served. They said it was Wednesday, it was a fasting day, and ENDF members were violating Christian laws, Orthodox laws. And we saw there, clashes, roads were blocked, and Birhanu Jula was trapped. All roads leading to the venue remained blocked. Then Jula had to be evacuated by air. So this happened near Gondar. Why? Because there was confrontation between people and ENDF. There is stationing of ENDF's Northwest Command. ENDF Northwest Command is based in and around Gondar. So that is why I don't think Gondar can fall easily. If Gondar falls, it means ENDF's Northwestern Command has fallen. Gondar and Sikota, northern part of Amhara, Gondar and Sikota are two crucial cities. In Sikota too, a command of ENDF is based, and in Gondar, Northwestern Command. That is why it's not that all is over for ENDF in Gondar. Two generals, ENDF's two top generals are leading operations in Gondar. Abebo Tadase, who is from, I think, Sikota, he's Ago, people say, and General Marie, who is from Gondar to North Gondar reportedly. The two are leading operations. What happened is that yesterday when fighting broke out, these ENDF soldiers entered Gondar University campus, Maraki campus, behind which there is mountain, Maraki mountain. They tried to take control of high buildings in Gondar University, and they managed to take control of buildings. They deployed their snipers on top of the buildings. And while ENDF entered Gondar University Maraki campus, students were there, reportedly. 12th grade exam students and other students were there. Fano fighters obviously were after ENDF soldiers. They tried to dislodge ENDF soldiers from Gondar University, and that led to start of clashes inside Gondar University. Teachers killed, students killed, ENDF members killed. The ENDF soldiers took control of another mountain behind Gondar University campus, but gradually Fano fighters dislodged ENDF soldiers from Gondar University and from nearby high places. But in this, then there was fighting in Azizo too. In Azizo, there is a camp, a main camp of Ethiopian National Defense Force. So all the way from Azizo to airport to Gondar University campus, there was fighting on the streets of Gondar city. What happened? How many killed? Hundreds have been killed, viewers. I have been able to confirm that in Gondar city, hundreds have been killed on both sides. Dead bodies of ENDF soldiers are lying on the streets of Gondar city. No one is burying them. Fano fighters lost their lives to dozens, and dozens of civilians died. It was urban combat. It wasn't fighting outside town, outside Gondar in some forest. No, it was fighting inside the city. That is why civilians died too. Youth civilians, obviously, they are supporting Fano fighters, unarmed in most cases. ENDF's plan was to take control of Gondar University campus, mountains behind the university campus, Kiranio mountain, and then move towards Ara and Shinta to encircle Gondar. The plan failed. Fano fighters managed to push ENDF away from Gondar University towards Azizo, towards Gondar airport. Is Azizo under full control of Fano? Conflicting reports about Azizo. Gondar is linked to other parts of the Amhara region through 4 roads, viewers. One road leads from Gondar towards Debat. This road is under the control of Fano fighters because they are in Debat too. They have cut off the road there. The other road from Gondar to Dansha is under ENDF control. Gondar to Bahirdar road under Fano control reportedly. And Gondar to Matimma road, volatile situation there. 4 roads. So it's not that Fano is in control of all 4 roads. ENDF still there, but it is difficult for ENDF to get supplies. ENDF can get supplies not through Debat road, but I think it can get supplies from Volkait, from Sagade through Dansha Gondar road. That is what we have learned from the ground. So what is the situation on the ground now? Because what happened, what I reported, it happened yesterday mostly. These minutes, when I'm recording this video, there is a relative calm in Gondar city. Fano fighters in control of, you can say, 70% of Gondar city. ENDF still there. At least 2 main roads leading to Gondar under ENDF control. Fano fighters, meanwhile, are patrolling the streets of Gondar city. They are meeting people. They are now distributing pamphlets. They are telling people that be ready, get ready for a final offensive on Ethiopian National Defense Force. They want people to support them. They want to launch another offensive towards those positions in Gondar city which are still under the control of Ethiopian National Defense Force. It means that in coming hours, we could see resurgence of deadly clashes in Gondar city between Fano and Ethiopian military. Fano fighters are burying their comrades. Civilians are being buried too, but ENDF members' dead bodies still lying on the streets of Gondar city. We could not get pictures, videos because there is no internet in Gondar. Yesterday, mobile networks were operating in Gondar, but there was no internet. No internet, it's difficult to get pictures, videos from Gondar city. Roads obviously blocked inside Gondar. Everything is at a standstill. Universities, colleges, schools closed, hospitals full of patients. Injured people who were injured in crossfire or who were supporting Fano fighters, and they were injured and killed too. ENDF trying to reorganize, regroup. Now, we can sum up viewers that what happened in Gondar was a deadly fighting. Gondar is a big city, and now Fano fighters and residents out of towns, villages outside Gondar, they're heading towards Gondar. Farmers, Gondar farmers are armed. Gondar farmers, youths from nearby towns and Fano fighters, they're heading towards Gondar. They're pouring into Gondar city. And Fano fighters mobilizing people too. It means that if there is no intervention, we could see another counteroffensive by Fano fighters on ENDF positions in Gondar city. Fano will try to push, I think, ENDF completely out of Gondar. It wants to take control of all the four roads leading to Gondar, Dansha to Gondar, Matimma to Gondar, Tabor to Gondar, and Debark to Gondar. Again, I would say what happened in Gondar is shocking. It's a full-scale war now. Civilian and ENDF using all weapons, heavy weapons too. Fano fighters, they don't have heavy weapons, they're just armed with guns, but AK-47 mostly, but gradually they're seizing heavy weapons. They don't want to use heavy weapons. They want to be mobile. They want to be on the move. But ENDF's capabilities are once again being exposed. In the 2-year-long war in Tigray, we saw that most of the soldiers taken prisoner by Tigray forces were ENDF members. Amhara special force members, Fano fighters, they were not taken prisoner as many as ENDF members were taken prisoner. Again, here we're seeing that ENDF is on its own now. There is no Eritrean military, there is no Amhara special force, there is no Fano to support ENDF. ENDF is on its own. Now its capabilities are being tested. We'll do a separate video on how ENDF's capabilities are being exposed in this military operation in the Amhara region. Deadly war is looming again in Gondar city in coming hours, it seems. Thank you for watching.